everyone, and welcome to my bone reading energy forecast for the month of February. So, as you can see, we've got a lot happening in this in the central circle there. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot at play, and the external factors are rather minimal, but we will address them. So let's start with the little guys on the outside here. So the first thing we've got is this. It's upside down, but it's a matryoshka, I believe is the word, a matryoshka doll. So it's one of those Russian nesting dolls. Obviously this is the smallest one. There's nothing inside it. But what this speaks to is great potential within you. So there's a lot of power inside of you to enact change in this month. There's a lot you can, a lot of inner, I don't know why the word that wants to come out is inner workings. So there's a lot of, internal stuff going on inside of yourself. And the more you externalize it, the more you're going to see great shifts in this inner circle stuff here. And this guy over here, this is a brand new addition to my bone set. I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well. Let's see if the camera will focus on it. Not really, but what we've got here is a little jellyfish. So this is really cool because this speaks to me of entities, not necessarily like negative entities, but entities that are maybe detrimental to you. And I don't know whether this means entities in the sense of like spirits that are attached to you, whether this is just energetic, detritus. Oh man, sorry. As you can tell, it's a Monday. Just energy that's clinging to you is sort of what I'm trying to convey here. There's just things around you to be mindful of. And so this is an important month to clear, to cut cords is very important. If I will try to remember to pop a link in the description box to a clearing meditation I've created. So February is a good month to do some clearing of, things that are around you and maybe aren't the best for you. Okay, let's move on to the inner circle here. So as you can see, we've got a lot of stuff happening. Let's start with this guy. Here we've got Humpty Dumpty, and he's upside down. So Humpty Dumpty, as I'm sure you remember, is a story about keeping a level head, staying balanced. So this kind of goes hand in hand with this clearing message, is to in terms of making sure your energy is balanced. You're not giving more energy than you're getting back. And as well as, balance in the more obvious ways, eating right and exercising and things like that. But this is a very important reminder to make sure that you're finding balance in your life in as many ways as you possibly can. And the next guy here, this is a baby tooth, a human baby tooth. So this is all about spring cleaning, making room by getting rid of things that no longer serve you, things that you no longer need, things that are just taking up space. And, by doing so, you create room in your life for more positive things that you need, things that you want. You're getting rid of the bad for the sake of bringing in good. And over here we've got, this is a stallion hair. So this is also about energy, but this is more about directing your life, directing your energy towards the things that matter to you, the things that are important to you, the things that you want to see grow and flourish. So, for example, if you have a new relationship and you'd like to see it grow and flourish, this is a message to make sure you're spending time and energy focusing on this relationship. So it's sort of like the seeds that you water are the ones that you're going to see grow to fruition the fastest and the most fruitfully. So just a message to, figure out what you want to head towards and directing your life to go there in the ways that you have the power to do that. So this one here, we've got a skunk's jaw. And this is a message about being cognizant of where your attention is focused. But more specifically, it's about where you're choosing to it's I'm not sure exactly what words to use here, but think of it this way. A skunk has very limited I don't know what to call it, stink power, I guess. Like it's the skunk's juice, they use it as a defense mechanism, and where and when they use that, they have to then take time to replenish that power. So if they use it on every little threat, they won't have it when the big threat comes. So this is the metaphor that you should be thinking of in terms of your energy, your focus, there's a very specific word, and I believe that when you watch this video, you will know what it is you're meant to be cognizant of, but I can't tell you what it is that you're supposed to be cognizant of. This is, a very intrinsic matter, and you will know, you'll have the intuition to tell yourself what this message is pertaining to in your specific situation. Okay, so this little guy right here, this is a very cool item, and I don't see it come out in my readings very often. This is a grass seed, and this specific grass seed was actually embedded in my late dog's skin, and it caused quite a severe injury. So this is all about the power that you have as an individual. It often seems like the world is so much bigger than us, and our energies, our efforts aren't necessarily noticed or respected or even making a difference. And this is a reminder that, small as you are in the grand scheme of things, you have great power, and you just need to continue to use it as best you can in the manner you would like to use it. So, focusing on the causes that are important to you, the projects that matter, the charities you support, things like that. You have power, even when it feels that you don't. And the puzzle piece here sort of connects to that. The puzzle piece is all about fitting in and making a bigger picture. So as an individual, you have power, but as a group, you have even more. So this is about finding your people who are passionate about the same things that you are, that support the same causes that you do, that have the same views, and teaming up, working together to create the change that you want to see in the world. And this cluster here is all sort of interacting. So we've got the seahorse, the lynx atlas, and the arrowhead. And this is all sort of combining to say that things might feel a little shaky right now. Things might seem like you're being pushed with the current, like you're being led and you don't have the power that you might like to enact. But if you just hold on tight and, dig in your heels and stay firm, you're going to be able to see your efforts come to fruition. You're going to you're going to see things lighten up in February, like this sense of being pushed with the current. You're going to see it sort of abate to some degree if you just keep holding on and stay steady and sort of white knuckle the steering wheel a little bit. You're going to see things lighten up, and when it does, you're going to see that you were actually being not tested, but you were being pulled back for the sake of forward momentum. So you were building up potential energy so that you could move forward faster and more effectively when things start to lessen up. You're not going to see it fully abate in February, but into March, you will definitely see forward momentum on the things that you're working on, the things that are important to you, the things that you're passionate about. So that is your energy forecast for the month of February. I hope you got some good information from this, and I will answer any questions that you may have if you post them in the comments. And I hope to see you in my next energy forecast. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.